I was pregnant and we started having difficulty early on. I had an incompetent cervix, and so we had issues arise that we knew we would probably deliver early. We just didn't know how early. We definitely didn't expect to deliver at 27 weeks. I started contracting, it was right after New Year's. It was actually on January 2nd, and called the doctor on call, and they told me to go to labor and delivery. And so when I went up there, I was definitely contracting very close together, and so they went ahead and admitted me. And from there, I stayed in the hospital until January 15th when I had them at 2:36 and 2:37 in the morning. And they were born at 27 weeks, and they weighed 2 pounds 3 ounces.
Their stay in the NICU started off very, very well. It was kind of smooth sailing for the most part. Given being in the NICU, it's not always going to be smooth sailing. The reason they were in the NICU for so long was, first of all, because they were born at 27 weeks, and being twins, they were pretty small. They were 2 pounds 3 ounces, and they had to be fed and had to be, warmed, and their lungs weren't completely developed yet. So they had to, just kind of guide that whole process. And at the end, it was just they got a pretty serious infection. And Adalynn started off first with the infection, and they, like I said, they got her under control and gave her the right antibiotics. But then Isabella came down with pretty much the same infection a week later, and they ended up having to treat the same way. And thank God everything came out okay. Without the NICU staff, we would not have been able to survive.
They're absolutely wonderful. Going in, we're both in the medical profession. He's an EMT and I'm a nurse, and so we're kind of used to the medical environment and everything, but you never expect yourself to be there. It's definitely different being on the other side of the table, I'll tell you that. But the staff became just like family to us. We called them day or night when I was discharged, and it was the hardest thing being away from the girls for the 83 days. But I can definitely tell you that you felt like they were safe when you left them, and you could call them for any questions or concerns, and they would call us if anything was going on with the girls at all that we needed to know about.
It's very important to donate to the Children's Miracle Network, because with that money they're able to get the equipment needed to be able to provide the right care for children like Adalynn Isabella, so they can make it out of the NICU alive and healthy and keep growing strong.
Thank you, Children's Miracle Network.